What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Mr. Albert Lopez channel. My name's Albert Lopez, and today we're going to be talking about emotions. We all have them, and I'm talking about sad, happy, upset, fear. I'm sure there's more. This is just up the top of my head, some of the ones that I thought about. Today I had incident with my daughter, which inspired me to come up with today's title. And as you guys know, anybody who's watched any of my videos, you know that all these titles that I do, all these videos that I do, is stuff that just happens on the day-to-day. And this happened today. This is exact day. I walked in. I saw her working out earlier. She was outside in the patio area doing her thing, and she was putting in her work. And then later on, she came in. I ran into her in the kitchen. And I was like, what's going on? She's like, I'm very upset. I was like, what's up? Now, her upset, this is her upset. She has her coffee, iced coffee, and she's leaning up against the counter. That's her upset. And I go, what's up? What's going on? She's like, I've attempted to order this lip gloss 3 times already, and it hasn't came in. Whether it's missing in the order or they send me the wrong one. He's like, I want my lip gloss and it still hasn't came in, and I have to wait every time I place the order, or they say they're going to fix it, and I have to wait, and it's been forever, and I still can't do what I want to do. He's like, I'm just venting right now. No, because I asked her, I go, well, did you get on the phone with them, or did you email them, or whatever? She's like, I just want to vent right now. I want to let it all out. I don't want to project this kind of energy to anybody. I don't want to sit in front of my computer with this energy, with this upset anger vibe that I have right now. I just want to be here, enjoy my coffee, calm down, bring it down, let everything that I feel out with you guys, because this is my dugout. You can trust us right here. This is what it's about. This is where you come, let out your emotions, let out what you feel, talk about the things you just want to blurt out, because you're not going to get any judgment here with us. And she knows that we can communicate and listen. We're not going to fire her up. We're not going to get her kind of like, yeah, kind of like make things a little bit more wild and explosive than they need to be. But we're going to be good listeners and allow her to let everything out. So that's what she was doing. She was just saying, I wish I could have it. I can't believe I had to wait this long. And the common relatable probably feelings that any of us would feel when we don't get our order right for the 3rd time. And she said, I go, when did your package arrive? And she was like, I was outside working out, and I got the box. I got the alert that it had shown up, and I was excited. I came in, and I was so excited because I was finally going to get my lip gloss. So I got the box, I opened it, and it was missing again. And I was going to directly go to my computer and contact them and let them know what happened. But I said, I can't. There's 2 things that I don't want to do. I don't want to stop working at the task at hand, which is my workout. I don't want to ruin my workout. I don't want to stop working out. My focus right now and my attention is on enjoying and completing my workout. I'm not going to stop that. And 2, more importantly, is I don't want to project any of this energy to anybody on the other line, on the other side of the computer, on the other side of the phone. I just don't want to do that. So I finished my workout. I enjoyed my workout, and that was done, complete. But now I came in and I got my box, and I remind myself of I didn't get my order. So now before I go talk to them, I want to get back to right here, to neutral. I want to stop being upset. I want to get over being upset, so I can be my normal self and contact the business, the company, let them know what happened, and see if we could get this lip gloss to me, because I want it. And I was like, well, I was impressed, and I was very, very impressed of the way she handled the situation. She was handling herself, so much so that I wanted to come in here later on today and make a video about this title, which is Be Aware of Your Emotions. Being aware of your emotions will allow you to keep them in a normal level, not letting them get out of control. Whatever of them they are, whatever the ones we talked about, sad, happy, upset, fear. If you have awareness towards these feelings, you'll allow yourself to feel them, but you will allow yourself to feel them to a certain level where they don't get out of control. Maybe you give yourself a certain amount of time. I'm going to feel like this till I feel okay again, or I'm going to feel like this for 10 minutes, or an hour, or a couple hours, or a couple days. I'm going to let this kind of go through its cycle, and you give yourself some time maybe. Maybe you don't put a time, maybe you just feel it and let it go through its cycle, because sometimes it's big events, big hurtful events, painful events, scary events, joyful events. You let them go through their cycle, of course, but you don't want them to go like outrageously out of control, like way up here. You want to keep them in check. You want to keep them in control to where you just keep them right here, right in the middle, right in the middle. Just let them go through their cycle, but keep them here, so you know that you're still conscious of what you're doing. If they're out of control, you're going to say things that may hurt people's feelings. If they're out of control, you're going to say things that you don't mean, that later on you're going to regret. If you keep them if they're out of control and you behave this way, you're not going to get the outcome that you want. And more importantly, whatever you put out, you're going to get back. So if she would have handled this situation and got on the phone and get real complaining and real whiny, real create some sort of confrontation, that energy, that scenario, that scene, that vibe that she created will come full circle. It'll come back to her in another situation. So because she didn't behave aggressively or in an angry state, that means she just dissipated goodness. And that'll come full circle. Later on, actually just a few minutes ago, I was like, what happened? She's like, oh, after I was calm, I did a few things that I needed to do, complete a few things that I needed to complete. I got on the phone, or on a chat, I think it was, in real chill status. I was like, just want to let you guys know that I didn't receive the lip gloss that was supposed to be included in my package. And she said, oh, it was a snap. It was a breeze. The lady was like, I see the mistake. I see the error. I'm so sorry. We're going to get this out to you right away tomorrow. She was like, cool. Thank you very much. Appreciate your help. Looking forward to getting my lip gloss. That was it. Order was in. It's being processed. The lady who picked up her call doesn't deserve to be spoken to in a way that you shouldn't be angry at the person that coincidentally picked up your phone call if you're upset. So to be upset with her is just going to make her get upset if she's that type of person. Maybe it's going to get her emotional. Maybe she's going to feel bad. Now the next customer is going to feel bad. So you're going to create more of that negativity, more of that tension, more of that bitter anger. And like I said, it's going to come back to you. But if you call and you're really chill, the lady's going to probably see that, like, man, we haven't got this out to her 3 times already. I'm going to go back there and make sure that it goes in, close it, seal it. I am for sure that the package is in there and it's going to go out. She's going to feel good about herself because she's doing that extra customer service to make sure that thing is out. So she feels good. So she's going to even take the next phone call or go on lunch or go on break or go home if it's the end of her shift, feeling good because she did her job just a little bit more extra, a little bit better to make that customer, my daughter, feel good. Now, that's thinking really deep into it. I understand that. I understand that could be like, wow, that probably didn't happen. But what if it did? What if the emotions that you helped that person on the other line feel is what created momentum and created the event, the energy, the vibe that you're going to get back in the future? So it's important to keep your emotions under control. You gotta feel them. Even if you're not thinking that, it's gonna come back to me, if that's just something that you're not into, I get it, that's totally cool. But why would you want to act in a state where your emotions are in control versus you being in control? It's better, much better when you're in control You got to go address the situation, get what it is that you need out of the situation without expressing yourself being controlled by an emotion that's out of control, which is why it's important to be aware of your emotions. That's going to do it for today's video. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for clicking in. If you stayed to the end, man, I appreciate it. If you're still here and you watched it from the beginning to the end, thank you very much. There's other videos. If you want to go check out the channel, there's other videos here too as well. Some links in the description. We got the Instagram. We got the TikTok. We got the podcast links. Those you'll find down there. But for now, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you for stopping by. This is the Mr. Albert Lopez channel. My name's Albert. Let me try that again. My name is Albert Lopez, and we'll see you in the next video. I'm out.